Hello, Lakeland. I'm Robert Hittinger. This week on the morning show, we have Miss Ott for her pop culture segment, her first one. Miss Ott, how are you today?
Just fine, Bobby. How are you?
Very good. So let's get started. Our first question, Miss Ott. What is your opinion on athletes that use steroids?
Well, I tell you, have to go back to ancient Rome for that. The gladiators. The gladiators were for real. You wanted to lift weights, you used a stone. You wanted to kill someone, well, first you practiced with a wooden sword. You didn't take any drugs, you didn't do anything to augment your appearance. And after all, we're talking about steroids and we think about a game like baseball. What do you think the Romans would have thought about baseball? Here's this guy out there with a wooden stick hitting this little ball. I don't think the Romans would have been amused about it at all.
There's no physical contact. Correct?
There's
There
no
you go.
killing, there's
Nope.
no blood, usually there's no blood. They were real. You want to go out there, you want to fight, no fooling around with drugs.
All right, our next question. If you were president, how would you handle our current financial crisis?
Okay, now I'm going to have to go 21st century on this one. I think what I would do would be to invent a device that could completely wipe out whatever stored every computer in the world. And that way, nobody would know who owes what any money, and we'd all have to start from scratch.
Sounds like a great idea. I'd vote for you. And our final question, what would the Romans think of our current celebrities of today?
This is a sad one. This is hard, but I'm going to say it. The Romans liked their women chubby. If you had a chubby wife, it showed that you could feed her, which was a big status symbol. What would an ancient Roman have done with Paris Hilton? I mean, it would have been so socially embarrassing. Like, you're starving your wife. You can't afford to feed her. So I think I'm kind of glad she's alive now, because she would have had a rough time in ancient Rome. And don't forget, take Latin. It'll be the best experience you've ever had at Lakeland.
I can agree with that. Now we're going back to the news desk. I'm Robert Hittinger, Miss Ott for our first Pop Culture with Miss Ott segment.